I guess I did the Undertale 30th anniversary stream. 30th anniversary? There's no way. No, I didn't. 10th anniversary? That makes sense. I was like, how long have I been out? What year is it? I'm excited for this. I loves me some GoldenEye. Okay. Here's what I was wondering. How is this gonna fit in to the rest of the series? 'Cause, like, the boat is such junk. It is kind of a junk, isn't it? I was like, okay, so we got a little bit of what happens after the story of the game, the base game. We get a little bit of what happens before the story of the base game. We get some stuff about ancient Lemuria. How does Pirates fit in? And already we're getting... Okay, so this is the symbol of... There we go. Okay, so already we got the symbol of the universe, the Lemurian symbol. And we've got these Yoshi egg robes. So, like... Pay heed to the curse of the last Reaper. A horrifying tale for the ages. Okay. Meserade Islands? This looks quite similar to a Sacred Jail, if it was simplified. A deadly end and a murderous beginning. Oh shit, it's Obra Dinn, baby! What? Interesting. Okay, we got a book over here. If found, return to Wesley Beckett, barkeep at the Red Herring Inn in Port Armando. The Red Herring Inn, huh? Substantial reward available, though. Probably my favorite of the four. Oh, I'm so excited. August 13th, 1797. Eleanor, do not disturb. Elazar. Requested healer... Yolifa? Marlowe, blind, wants to change room. The captain killed everyone, totally. Yep. Shot by the captain. Crushed by the captain. Thrown overboard by the captain. Man, the lighting they're doing here looks great. What on earth were you doing traveling with something so dangerous? If I'd have known what was in that crate, I'd never have let you keep it in your room. A corkscrew and a washcloth. This animation is so funky, I know, right? Oh! He's got a peg nose! I'm sorry, son. I'm so sorry. Room 2. The pistol is empty, the barrel is still warm. But there's a trail of blood leading out here. Oh, I see. These backgrounds are gorgeous. This is the new Golden Idol. It's the new DLC, yeah. Oh. What is the meaning of this strange sketch that the evil beast dropped as it fled into the waves? A bad omen, perhaps? If so, I fear the bosun's prognosis is grim. Dried herbs and roots. A red tincture. Dear mother! Aww! I love mother! Paige, are you playing the new Silent Hill off stream or waiting or what? I wasn't super interested. I don't know, maybe I'll play it, but like, I don't know. Paige hates feminism? Oh, famously, yeah. I don't want to give money to Konami. Rooms available at the Red Herring Inn. I see. Oh, I don't think I'm ready for that yet. Did you see the trailer, though? I saw a trailer for... OD. That looked pretty cool. Alright, you were in room 2. Elazar, requested healer Yolifa. This rules, what a great series. I know, right? This is some of the best looking that the series has been, too. So, I assume you're Elazar. You must be healer Yolifa. Because you're carrying tinctures and herbs and things. Wesley Beckett is the barkeep. I assume that's you. Casey! Oh my goodness. Hello! Welcome in, Raiders. It's good to see you today. Casey good? Casey very good. Oh my goodness. Long rabbit hole that. Hi, Chrissy. Oh my goodness. Oh. Heckin'. Welcome on in, Raiders. It's so good to see you today. We're playing some of the new DLC for Golden Idol.
Hello there, Bun. Been a while since I caught one of your streams. What's on the menu?
Hey, Lettuce! I just got back from like a week-long vacation. Oh my goodness. And I thought I'd play some Golden Idol tonight. Dear mother. She looks very familiar, though. Playing an Irish co-op horror game, Iron Pineapple and Holy Squirrels? Oh, that sounds rad! Oh my goodness! Well, I hope y'all had a great time. There seems to be a map on the other side. Something is something outside. Okay. Definitely don't have the words to fill this out yet. Are we cookies for it? Can I try something? Interesting. Perhaps. I'll look into it. Mother looks like a resident of Innsmouth. She's got that Innsmouth look about her. A little bit. If Rosenbend runs, we would explain all the women who are into Keanu Reeves. Sigmas aren't the ones that get pregnant, right? That's a different type of male. I'm one of those. Shame to see that goateed fool leave. He was enjoying watching him drool over his modern forgery. At least Mr. Wiles and Miss Swan are here to amuse me with their naivete. Scrimps! That's where the bugs is. Okay. Aha! What proves each map is not the original? Huh. Oh. I see. Huh. Shrimps is bugs? Colonel, what the hell? Haskogert! Thank you for the follow, my fur in this case. A ruby ring, huh? Doesn't look like the ones I'm familiar with, though. Creatures of the Meserides. They found more radioactive shrimp, this time in Kroger. Oh, goodness. What kind of superpowers would you get for eating radioactive shrimp? Is shrimp bugs? Listen, bud. They got radioactive blood. Look out! The species of squirrel was discovered by Kitson, who immediately noticed its penchant for conspiring with animals of other species, and its distrust of fellow squirrels. Huh. JFK Jr. said the Tylenol causes autism. You know what I found funny? Is that they decided to do autism announcement the day after was the autumnal equinox? It was the first day of autumn, and I was like, oh man, it's finally autism. Slam puffer. Discovered in 1823, this puffer fish is known to emit toxins that raise blue patches on the skin when it is attacked. Good luck, thank you. How's the rapture been for everyone? It's pretty good. About as expected. It can be identified by the double cross symbol on its back. Cyanic Chameleon. This lizard's ultimate weapon is its camouflage, which triggers whenever the reptile is tampered with. Tropical elephant. Only found in the Mesarade Islands, this elephant has an incredible memory and a fondness for shellfish. Okay. Port Local Library. May 13th, August 24th. Myrtle Song, I assume. Unless you checked this out illegally. That would be you. On this spot more than 100 years ago, Bosun Garner was mauled to death. Mauled? Elazar Garner. Stolen library book? I mean, it's possible. Wait a minute. That gnome. That gnome on the commode. I know you. That was in the first game. Leg cutters loot with lighthouse. Gangsters used the historic lighthouse on Skull Island to crash ships so they could then rob them. The leg cutters, so named because they chop off their victims' legs and dry them, so as to steal their boots intact. Huh. I feel like there's easier ways to do that. Used the St. Osmond Lighthouse, built in 1813, to run aground 3 vessels yesterday. Ships were then plundered by the gang's sole female member, known only as Light Hands Loretta. Keith Chalmers, Lawrence Fryer, and Percy Craigs came first, second, and third, respectively. Last year's winner, Eliza Swan, did not take part. What is this Swan? Okay. I just feel like the hard way to go about stealing boots. Right? Sorry to burst your bubble, Jasper, but that's a fake. I've got the real one right here in my pocket. Wait, where is it gone? Oh, trust me, Eliza, yours isn't worth the paper it's drawn on anyway. My research proves that mine's the genuine artifact. I see. So that's, Eliza? And that's Jasper. And you said Mr. Wiles and Miss Swan. Wiles? Swan. So you're a pilot. Interesting. What's that location? I've seen a couple coordinates. Probably not any place on Earth, because this doesn't take place there. But how about 33 degrees north? 86 degrees, 42 minutes west. The Battered Cod. Ansel M. One Mariner's Lightning. Established 1892. So the red herring closed? I see. Oh. Okay. Those are the saddlebags of ES. What's your deal? Leg cutter! Hey boss, it's Mosh. Guess what I've just got hold of? The one and only remaining map from Captain Triton's final voyage. I'm positive it's the real deal. How are we going to figure out which of these maps is which? Captain Radigan, Alita's pub crawl boat tour of the Messerade Islands. Ooh. Bun, yes. How many people nowadays even know about a pup named Scooby-Doo? Highlights include the rusty anchor and the raised tankard. Oh, rusty anchor. Oh! Oh! Wow! Yeah, rough night. Manhole cover key. Crowbar. Has $1,200 inside her boot. It's not breathing. Okay. Miss Bordy. As agreed, here is the $1,200 in advance. Once you're done, meet me back at the entry-exit point in the courtyard in front of the museum. As per your instructions, once you have given me what I have paid for, I will ride off into the night, never for you to hear from me again. Okay. How does one get fucked up this bad? Asking for a friend. Huh. Just a casual drinking night. The specimen was discovered on a nearby beach after the tsunami of 1905 washed away one of the Messerade Islands. Huh. Okay. Old woman by unknown art. Oh! Aha! Donated by A. Yolif. I see. Flintlock pistol, 1790s. Once owned by one of the pirates from Captain Triton's infamous crew, who went missing along with their ship the Last Reaper, after looting a Lemurian vessel. Writing this off as natural causes. What are you barking at? What if you see— oh, heavens have mercy. Edward, I'll raise my bid to 1,200. This is my final offer. My noble son, I leave you this necklace which belonged to my father, Abacus. 1752-1850. May you hand it down to your children one day. Your loving father. Okay. Okay, so here we have an Edward. That necklace. That's the one. That would be Abacus Ulifa. I assume you're also a Ulifa. Doors are locked. EU Leaf's Museum of Antiquity. I see. So you... Okay. Cost me a pretty penny, this map, but it's gonna pay off big. Real big. Abacus, inventor of the, you guessed it, calculator. Okay, so this saddlebag probably belongs to that would-be thief. You're Marsh, okay. Possibly a last name? One of the leg cutters. You are also a member of the leg cutters. Newspaper said the only female member is known as Light Hands Loretta. Nightle seems like such a vibe. It really is, yeah. It's really good, I love it. Okay. So let's see who we got here. There's Loretta. Jasper and Liza. Table 1 is for Ansel M. 1 Mariner's Lightning. That's probably you. Wait, Captain Radigan Olita. And we've got here a little pipe. And a little, like... Killing the only female member of a gang. I hate to see insult culture permeate the 1920s gangster scene. Yeah. Radigan Olita. Alright, I assume that's you. Not too hard to figure that out. You put your face on the poster. Miss Bordy. There we go. And you've got a letter from Unknown. Okay. Jewel Sutcliffe, Roger McDonald. Roger McDonald. I don't know if either of those names ring a bell. Hey Jack, how you doing? Alright, where else have you heard the name Marsh? Okay. Alright, I understand. Also, what? I don't know if I realized what the fuck this thing is. What the fuck is this? Digitigrade legs? The wrong ones, though. They're incorrect, because they have an extra ankle. There's an extra joint here. It's very weird. Alright, so how do we figure out what the fuck your name is? A strong guess. I mean, it could be the beast from the 1700s that got shot and then ran into the water here? Unclear. So this DLC is going to be really hard. I'm excited. Okay, so there's a map on the back of this portrait. This portrait then wound up in the museum here. Where somebody was trying to buy it from the curator, but instead hired a member of this gang to sneak through the manhole. Okay. Problem. Okay. Ah, here we go. These grates down here are disturbed. So she snuck in through the manhole and came up through these grates. And then absconded with the map, exiting here. And then got beaten the fuck up. Meet me back at the entry-exit point in the courtyard in front of the museum. That would be like here. Once you have given me what I have paid for, I will ride off into the night. Huh. E-S. Oh! Ansel M. That would be Ansel Marsh. Got it. There we go. Nailed it. Okay. Now about these maps. They all seem to be depicting the same place, just rotated. So you can see like this island and this island are the same one. This island and this island are the same one. This island seems to be missing on this map. This one's the same map but upside down. Yeah. Okay. I think I know how to do this. Okay. So we've got... Shouldn't see that goateed fool leave. I was enjoying watching him drool over his modern forgery. Okay. Assuming these are correct, we have here is the Solemn Puffer. When is the map supposed to be from? 1797? So here's a couple of things that have happened in the meantime. A tsunami of 1905 washed away one of the Meseraid Islands. So one of the islands is gone now. And if this is indeed a modern forgery, then there should be an extra island that's not on this map. Probably. In addition, let's see, the St. Osmond Lighthouse was built in 1813. The modern forgery wouldn't have the extra island. Right. Jack Nowak wouldn't have gotten fooled, ripped to a real one. So true. Okay, so there's a lighthouse that was built. The Osmond Lighthouse. Okay. Oh! Hey, there's an extra little thing down here. That's the one that was washed over, though. Yes, island, no lighthouse. Right, right. I don't know what the St. Osmond Lighthouse would have looked like. Other maps have different levels of zoom, too. Yeah, they're rotated and zoomed differently. Maybe, maybe I could figure out what happened to it after this. So... theoretically, the map was here. It was stolen. She went through the manhole here. No. She might have met with her benefactor first. Here. Cost me a pretty penny. Okay, so she did get paid and kept the money, right? So kind of possible that this winds up being the right one. However, what if... Okay, so ES's map is here. Have a good night's Lilith. Thanks for hanging out. ES has a map here. You've got a map here. You have a map here. So where did this map come from? You're saying you just got a hold of it. This horse is wet. Why is that? That was your horse. And you left a cigarette here. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Let's do this. In 1797, a heckin' beast attacked Eleazar Garner, who in turn shotted the beastie. Afterwards, Abacus Yolifa found a map outside. Right. Should send that person to the hospital. He seems like he needs to go to one, yeah. And their horse was amazing. It tastes just like raisins. In 1927, I think that Radigan Olita was the one who hired Loretta Bordy, because he's the one who said he paid a pretty penny for it. Right? To steal the map from Edward Yolifa's museum. However, I'm thinking Loretta tried to switch the maps. Inspire or tamper? I'm thinking tamper. Yeah, no, she's not. Okay, well, somebody battered her. Probably with a crowbar? No. No. Incorrect. I know why this horse is wet. Gotcha. Trampled with a horse that was then washed. That's why the water down here is slightly red. Oh, no, the trough here is... okay, that's all bloody. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, alright. Okay, tried to flee with the map, I'm assuming. I wonder where the horses were the things I figured might cause that. Didn't expect to actually be the case. Yeah. I mean, it makes sense. Yeah, the instructions said to come out where she went into the sewers. Oh, that's why the map has two different lines here. She was like, okay, well, when I come out, I'll just, instead of going this way, I'll just go this way. Right.
Idle games are the in thing. Though apparently people call them sacramental games now.
Sure, that makes sense. Okay. But I don't think you did it. I suspect you. Can't own a boat and a horse, that's the law. Okay, you're nearby to the horses. You probably would have known Loretta because you're in the same gang. And... okay, if I were him, and I paid her to steal the map, and then killed her for it. I would also take my money back? I probably would have also taken the money back. Incorrect. Let's see. I feel like trampling causes a bunch of noise, so you don't really stick around to grab the money. I guess. Hang on a sec. Okay. Shame to see that goateed fool leave. He's a fake. Search proves mine is a genuine artifact. You sure Loretta was the one hired to steal the map? Miss Bordy is agreed. Here's the $1,200 in advance. Once you're done, meet me at the entry exit point in the courtyard. Once you have given me what I have paid for, I will ride off into the night. Yeah, okay. Huh. Alright, let me think. Is there any proof that she went into the museum? Her tools? Sure, sure. I'm wondering if somebody else got to it first. We can say that the horse had a personal grudge. Someone hired her to steal the map, but someone also offered to buy it from Anza. Yeah. And they're both in red text, so I think it's implying they're the same person, but I'm not 100% on that. Possibly you just bought it from somewhere else. Let's ID the maps. Which proves each map is not the original. Okay. Alright, this one's not the original because it's missing an island. Specifically this one. This is the same island. And it matches up with this and this one from here. So it's like this area. Hmm. That's... It's most of what I can tell from this, actually. Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure this one's fake. Where is this one from? Not you. Not you. Nope. You. Okay. Is there anything in 1797 that would give us more of a hint? Bar's the red herring. Okay, and if this is indicating the battered cod, that can't be right. If that's what it's indicating. I can kind of see the back of it a little bit, but... They should standardize which direction the maps go up. Y'all need to figure that out. Port Armando. The captain wanted to buy the modern map for his pub crawl. Possible. Sure. Oh, actually, one of those does have... Okay, so these are a list of pubs, right? Gotcha. Huh. Who's got... Okay, you've got a map with local exports. You've got the map with the pubs. I see. Hmm. So if this is the map that...
Dragon 1768 smile.
Dragonic! Thank you for a whole year? Oh my goodness. Thank you for 12 months. Welcome back to the Court of Hearts, Your Majesty. Highlights include the rusty anchor and the raised tankard. Got it. That's this and this. Okay, and then that's this. Okay, got it. Okay. No. So, okay. So you had that map already. Did you switch that map for this one? Huh. Hmm. And then you pulled this map off the body. Hmm. Which means this one should be correct. I think. That was my favorite button. I'm doing pretty good. We're back from vacation now, which is nice. Hmm. Hmm. Fresky Pup! Hello! Welcome in, Raiders. It's good to see you today. How was your stream? I hope you had a lovely time. Heckin' welcome. Pretty sure this is right. Hello. Slowly getting through critical mode in Kingdom Hearts 2. Whoa. Oh, goodness. Well, best of luck to you. Holy heck. Winksy, thank you for the follow. I don't know if y'all have ever seen Golden Idol before, but this game's great. It's a series of murders and clues. And then you fill in a Mad Lib that explains the mystery. What a wonderful investigation game. What an awesome deduce 'em up. Trying to figure out what happened here. Ah, I got it. Okay. Okay. There's a cigarette here from the saddlebag of the horse that trampled Loretta. If that's the case, okay. So this must be Marcia's horse. I don't think Loretta made it to the museum. I think she did. Here's what I'm thinking. Loretta got done fucked up. Okay. So the idea was this red line here, right? Go in this manhole, go into the museum, steal the map, come back out of here, meet with your benefactor, and he's gonna ride off into the night. So he's gonna have his horse back there, right? Instead, she doesn't go here, but follows this blue line out to the other manhole in order to abscond with the map. So she never came back here. She instead got out here, tried to run away, and that's when he probably spotted her, rode her down, grabbed the map, washed off the horse, and then made it back here, right? I think he tried to flee with the map. Or the dog barking? Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. So I think it was probably Ansel Marsh that hired her. Still incorrect. Interesting. Okay. Well, thank you for those bets. Interesting. Alright, let's see what's going on with these other maps then. Scrimps. Okay. But the map Ansel stole was fake? Yeah. It was swapped out probably by this guy. Cost me a pretty penny. Let's try to straighten that one hair on your head. Thanks. Probably some detail that eliminates the other maps. I would think so. Here. Okay. Creatures of the Mesarades. Solemn Puffer. Discovered in 1823. Oh, okay. Okay, so that puffer fish, not discovered yet. Got it. Good. Okay. Understood. Gangsters use the historic lighthouse on Skull Island to crash ships. Use the St. Osmond Lighthouse built in 1813 to run aground 3 vessels. Ah, okay. Is this the Skull Island? It does look a little skull-like. Yeah, it's a little on its side. It's just tilted to the right a little bit. Yeah, okay, I see it. So this lighthouse wasn't built yet. Okay. So what island was washed away by a tsunami? This one's not correct, right?
That's not a skull, it's a duck.
Quack. It's the one left? I mean... Hey, maybe none of them are right. Maybe there's another map we haven't found in this case. And we won't find in this case. Because she's missing hers? She is missing hers, but it is in a saddlebag labeled ES, which are her initials. Like, he could have stolen it from her easily. But I don't think so. Besides, it wouldn't make sense for her to have the map that he stole, because he's got the pub crawl map. Stole it and then put another in the bags? I mean, I guess that's possible. I'm gonna see if this one's good. It is? Okay. That is not how you spell strychnine. But I appreciate the effort. Also, I don't know if that exists in this universe. Huh. Nothing makes the one wrong? Oh, this one? It's missing an island right here. So that's why it's, yeah. I think you mean strict 9? No, it's... There's a CH in it. Ugh. Okay, so... There's a puddle! What? You? I'm so sorry. I owe a big apology to Mr. Marsh here. I'm so sorry. I it was your Walter White goatee and hat, and I just assumed you were up to no good. I'm so sorry. I jumped to conclusions. I definitely owe you an apology. I just... This was my fault. I jumped to conclusions. This is what I get. Jasper Wiles. It would have been weird for him to hire his gangmate. I mean, possibly. Kinda. Maybe. I don't know. Hey, I need you to do a job off the books. Ah. Do his job. But did not commit a murder either. Yeah. How? Okay, so how did he wind up with the pub crawl map? Huh. And the guy on the boat, where did he buy his map from? Loretta was supposed to exit the sewers via the manhole cover outside of the front of the museum. Instead, she left through the one behind the museum in an attempt to escape with the map. Jasper spotted her, chased her on horseback, and trampled her to death. Afterwards, he washed the blood from the horse's legs in a trough in the alley. Oh. Jasper, Eliza, allow me to introduce you to the rest of the team. You already know Miss Song, our scientific advisor. What branch of science do you specialize in? Animal physiology. Tally-ho! That's Ivan Kearns, our driver and explorer extraordinaire. I'm sure you've heard of him. And last but not least, our trusty captain. Oh, hey, I know you. Ready to set sail, sir. Interesting. So we've got a whole Atlantis crew. That's delightful. I kind of love that. I gotta say, these last two DLCs... Last three DLCs, the music is on fucking point. Super good. Does this title page give it away, the map? No, not really. It's vague enough that it doesn't. Esteemed gentlemen. Gentlemen. On the 27th of February, a Lemurian vessel was unlawfully attacked and her cargo pillaged. This incident has enraged the Lemurians even more than such acts typically warrant. I hereby issue the following strict orders. All vessels entering our harbors or encountered upon the high seas by our naval forces shall be thoroughly searched for Lemurian relics. Any such articles discovered are to be seized forthwith. Any persons found in possession of said articles are to be apprehended and following proper and lawful tribunal hanged for piracy, as befits their crime. This order shall remain in place for 20 years. Nicholas Ma- Aha! That Nicholas Maker? Of the Law and Order Party? Interesting. Well, he was running the Seven Seas company, so yeah. Oh, he's jamming out. Yeah, let's go. Broadside betrayal. Mutiny aboard the Last Reaper. Oh shit. Shit's getting mutinied, alright. Okay. Who's over here? Oh boy. Man, I love Oberdin. Oh, snap. Okay. What do we got here? To all hands aboard the Last Reaper. With the untimely passing of Captain Triton, the fate of this ship now lies in the hands of her crew. As per the pirate code, the new leadership shall be decided by vote. The following terms are hereby set forth. The vote shall take place on the deck at high noon. Each crew member shall cast one vote, with the exceptions of the Powder Monkey, whose rank doth not grant them such privilege, and the candidates themselves. The tally shall follow below, once all votes are counted. Just mistalk like a pirate. I'm gonna do it anyway, I enjoy it. I'm having fun with it. Okay, so Alistair Sims won the vote over William Nunda. It sounds like a Lemurian name. Then prepare to lose your life, just as you and your followers lost the vote. Alistair Sims? Is that also a name I should be recognizing? Yeah, heck. Cutlass. A dagger. Yeah, his neck is done twisted right around. Cutlass inspection. Swift still using cutlass made of cheap low-grade metal. Replaced soon. Lane Nunda and Valero's cutlass is blunt. Sharpened soon. Okay, so you're a quartermaster? Something like that? I would like to do him a stabbery. Quick now, we're wanted in the captain's quarters. You ain't going nowhere unless you go through me first. I ain't cut out for this. I chop meat, not men. I don't want to die down here all alone. Ma, please watch over me. Cannonballs? You may outnumber us, but we're twice the sailors you'll ever be. Surrender now and I might let you keep breathing. Kukri? Okay. Naming all these characters is gonna be a tough one. Have you lost your wits? We're on the same bloody side. Pull me aboard! Sorry, lad. There's only room for me and my boy. It's every man for himself now. You're the bosun. I know you. Old Pegnose. The boy is comatose. This is... What is going on with your face? What's wrong with your face? Put your arms in the air and wave them about as if you didn't care. Ahoy, men! Get your backsides here now! We've got a mutiny on our hands! Oh, I love your vampire teeth! Oh my goodness. Moon! Hello! Welcome on in, it's good to see you. Bun, this man is dying. I know, but like... He's being really extra about it. And Digi, and Nelly. Oh my goodness. How y'all doing? Is this a vampire pirate? I want to play this series so bad. It's so good. I love it. I love this series so much. Take this, you filthy rat! Hey, you've also got pointy
They
ears.
caught the pirate leprechaun. About time.
To do C2, Garner's nose, Horn's leg. A vampirate, yes. Oberdin's one of my all-time favorite games. This is very Oberdin right now. Huh? You're no captain. You couldn't find gold in the gunner's gob. I see. Okay, okay. I get it, I get it. Alright, I think that's everything here. The gunner must have gold teeth? Yeah, that's this guy. You've done been shot, too. Fascinating. Alright, what's happening 130 years later? Aha! They crashed into the rocks? Grading? Yeah, I guess they found the Reaper. Oh. Skeletons! Oh! Oh my god, it is Oberdin. Huh. Yo, it's totally Oberdin. Oh, you done got harpooned. Carnelian? Thank you so much for the follow, my friends. How are you? Captain did it. Captain definitely did it. Oh, shit. Okay, cute. Alright. I'm seeing some jewelry on some of these corpses. There's a gold ring back here, and I think it's an earring. No ears left, but yeah. Oh, did you drop your pipe? Are you alright down there? Oh, who? Oh my god, he got cleavered by the cook? Interesting. Is that burnt? The mast has toppled. Ship is falling apart. Let's leave. Tell the old geezer to forget whatever junk he saw that drew him down there. A.S. Ah, I see. Antoine Spilsbury. Seem to have gotten in a bit of a fight. I hope they're okay. Spoils of this expedition shall be split among the 6 party members as follows. Jasper Wiles, Lisbeth Swan, Avery Kearns, Redigan Alita, Myrtle Song. What's going on down there, Ivan? I see. Very interesting, Jasper. Good work. Great job. Look here, I found the ship's log. And it contains the name of that bosun we saw mentioned in the battered cod. Let's go! Alright, okay, cool. Alright, well. We know the bosun's here. We know the cook is here. We know the gunner is here. We're missing Captain. Okay. There was no captain because they were figuring out with the mutiny fight? Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, wait. There's a question mark here. A ladder. There we go. Okay. Okay, you're doing weapon inspections, and I think that makes you Master at Arms? I would say Quartermaster, but that doesn't seem to be an option. Ladder or step ladder, though? What are you doing, step ladder? Oh no, step ladder, I'm stuck in this hatch. No, heckin'. What? Oh, Quartermaster is crossed out. Interesting. Okay, so the bosun is Elazar Garner. So we're looking for another Garner. Here we go. Stefan Garner is the powder monkey. Okay, so that's his son. Why are these guys vampires? That's what I want to know. Treats injuries and illnesses? No, surgeon's gone. Okay. Master at Arms is responsible for weapons. So who do you think... Here we go. Repairs hull and other woodworking. Horatio Leon. That's the carpenter. And I'm pretty sure that's this guy. Because he's seeing to Garner's nose and Horn's leg, both of which are wood. You're no captain. Okay, so you must have won the vote. That's what I'm thinking. Alistair Sims? Alistair Sims, first mate. I think that's probably you. Why did your ad bot decide to give me a really gross AI advert? Some MF Doom music? Okay, one, I don't have an ad bot. If it was my choice, I would not be running any ads. Weird. Okay, so you've got a bullet hole in your head. And one on the left here. Okay. So... okay. Victim would be the first mate. The weapon would be a pistol. I know it's Twitch's fault. Yeah. I'm sorry. Hey, it's September though, so 30% off if you want to get ad-free viewing. Subscribe now for your discount. Thing. I'm sorry. Jeez. Yep. Okay, so that's the gunner. And I think, okay, so the gunner was killed with a cleaver by the cook. Fascinatingly. There's an extra arm down here. Okay, this guy got harpooned. By whomst? Ah, okay. Yes. Nice tattoo. Like the blowfish? Like the blowfish, yeah. Huh. Okay. Hang on a sec. Horn's leg. Horn is Sebastian Horn, the helmsman. Okay. Who's the extra body in the captain's quarters? Yeah, that's a good question. There's 3, and then there's 4, yeah. Alright. You've got an earring. There's an earring next to this corpse here.
Ahoy, mate. Let's give it this buoy a delicious pez.
Ahoy!
Bun blob, lucky bun blobs, men lucky bun blob.
Thank you, Phoenix. Oh my goodness. I could kind of use some Pez, actually. That would be nice. Aw. Okay, that guy is the carpenter. And he seems to have been stabbed in the eye with a dagger. I'm guessing that one. Okay, and then you have a broken cutlass and a gun. And what is up with your teeth? Wait a minute, what are these? These are like mandibles. She do have mandibles. Huh. Wild. Well, something was happening to the pirates who plundered a Lemurian ship. I would think so, no. Seems like something's going on. We're wanted in the captain's quarters. You ain't going nowhere unless you get through me first. Swift using a cutlass made of cheap, low-grade metal. Oh, that's Horn. Okay. The helmsman.
This is Twitch moderation. We have received a report that this stream is having entirely too much fun. Stop it or we'll tell your mother on you tongue.
You know what I love about skeletons in a game like this? Is that whenever somebody kills somebody, they just leave the weapon there. I really like that they just kind of toss it there. And they're like, yep, good enough. It's cute, it's cute. Okay, so this guy was harpooned by the bosun. This guy's wearing a medallion? An amulet of some sort? What is that? Oh. Okay, we got a cutlass. Okay, so somehow this axe makes it from here to here. Huh. Also, I've noticed this cutlass is broken. Whereas... Oh, and it ran through here. Okay. Huh. You're wearing a silver ring. Okay. Anybody we see here with a silver ring? You! Okay. So you stabbed him with the dagger, took the axe, ran in here, and then you two murdered each other? Okay, this is the guy with his head around backwards. The Master at Arms. who is definitely shot. You've got a gun. That's a bullet hole. And there's a bullet in the mast. Okay. Your head is split open. So I'm gonna go with axe here and here. Cutlass for you. And the last one is this guy. Who the hell is this guy? Oh, you're wearing a locket. Okay, there we go. Alright, that's you. Okay. Yeah. Alright. I think he got caught off guard after killing someone. So did you drop your pipe or what? What is going on? Oh, I'll figure that out later. You have 2 cutlasses, don't you? Oh, cutlass and a kukri, I guess. Okay. And you are foaming at the mouth over there. Just as you and your followers lost the vote. Okay. You ain't going nowhere unless you go through me first. Then prepare to lose your life, just as you and your followers lost the vote. Got it. Okay. So that must be William Nunda. Who was Nunda? Second mate. Yeah, that makes sense. These are the second least attractive pirates I've ever seen. Okay, so you and you are killing this guy who won the vote. Okay, I think I see what's going on here. And then you and you must be on the same side. 5 and 4. Okay, so the Powder Monkey doesn't vote. And the candidates themselves. It's an insurance game with goofier graphics. Obra Dinn, yeah. Kinda. Okay, so there were 5 votes, 5 and 4, so there were 9 votes cast, and we've got 1, 2, 3, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 voters. Oh, 8, 9. Got it. Okay. Understood. Oh, that's a cleaver? It is! You may outnumber us, but we're twice the same. Okay, you may outnumber us. Okay. So you're on the side of 4. Alright. You're on Nunda's side. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are the Nunda's voters. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. And captain's orders. So there's just 2 of these folks that we don't know what their role is. Let's see here. Okay. Alright. I think we can probably figure this out. We got, what, 3 left? Okay. Navigator? Is Peter Lane. The sailmaker is Maria Swift. And the rigger is Moody Pollock. Okay. Okay, I think we can figure that out. Okay. I think the rigger is probably the guy who is swinging from the rigging. He's actively in the rigging. I can only assume. Is the one we saw doing his job. And then Maria Swift is the sailmaker. I assume that's her. And then the navigator is the last one. Okay. It's the crazy talk. Alright. Okay. So.
Knock knock. Who's there?
Who's there?
Bun's cute.
What? Thanks. Okay. In 1797, the last Reaper's first mate was elected. Second mate lost. Voted in by... here we go. the rigger, the bosun, the navigator, the cook, and the helmsman. Second mate lost with votes from the carpenter, sailmaker, gunner, and master-at-arms. I think that's right. Did you see the trailer for OD? I did! It looks pretty good. I think I want to play it.
Is it me, or why does the helmsman look like he's giving like the sloppiest pog face I've seen?
It is kinda sloppy. Hey there. That night, okay, second mate and his supporters attacked the first mate's faction, resulting in numerous deaths. While the fight raged, the bosun and the powder monkey escaped. They done escaped with the map. Got it. Okay, let's figure out these skeletons next. Okay, first mate was killed by the sailmaker. The rigger is the one who killed the helmsman, I think.
As everyone knows, at Mercate, I am conveniently located in Bun's pocket. Good luck hitting me.
At least I think so. No, wait, the rigger has no reason to kill the... No, they're on the same team. Okay. Alright, let me run through this. Do we know which shot killed the first mate? I believe so, yeah. There is a shot to the left here, and one to the head. And if we look here, we have a shot going left, and one going center, so... Pretty sure this one misses. Alright, let me run through this like chronologically. So first...
Captain getting rattled over here.
Rattle 'em, boys! Okay, first the chef. There's an extra arm here. There's an arm missing here. Okay, so the chef gets his arm cut off. Right arm? Okay. The chef gets his right arm cut off. Is he holding the cleaver in his left? Yes, he is. Okay. Good. Okay. Chef gets his right arm cut off, attacks with the left, cleaves the gunner in the head. That's step one. Okay. Gunner, killed by Cook with the cleaver. Okay. Cool. Then, Cook goes upstairs. Climbs the ladder somehow. Has no weapon now, though. No? Not necessarily true. You are carrying your kukri and your cutlass, but I don't see a dagger. So it's possible the chef picked up the dagger and went upstairs. Okay. That's when... he wound up with a dagger in you. From where? How did you get stabbed with a dagger? There's a dagger right there. Hang on a sec. Swift using a cutlass made of cheap low-grade metal. That's why it broke in the captain's quarters. Lane, Nunda, and Valero's cutlass is blunt. This one looks sharp. Got it. This one's dull. Yours is dull. Kukri's sharp, though. Okay, you were shot by the rigger from behind. Then, Nunda says you ain't going nowhere. The rigger says we're wanted in the captain's quarters. Prepare to lose your life just as your followers lost the vote. Then, cleaved his head in half. That's the second mate. Killed by the helmsman, I believe. Yes. Okay. Then... the helmsman done got daggered by somebody. Yes. Starting up some therapy next week to try and improve my mental health? That's rad! And singing lessons? Oh. These are both good. Okay. I think I got it. Okay. The helmsman cleaves his head open. He rushes in with the dagger. Okay. That's when the rigger stabs the carpenter in the eye. Only to be then targeted by the sailmaker, who stabs him with a cutlass, which breaks. Okay. Then the helmsman runs in. The rigger must have gotten the axe. No. I'm thinking then the helmsman runs in with the axe. And then the sailmaker and helmsman attack each other at the same time. The sailmaker, pulling out her dagger, stabs the helmsman through the ribs. The helmsman, still in the action, slams the axe down into her head. He then wanders out of the captain's quarters and onto the stairs and bleeds out there. The cook, meanwhile, I think just dies from blood loss after getting his arm cut off with the kukri. Yes. Yes, he does. Alright. Nailed it. Okay. Sneaking having someone move after being stabbed? Yeah. Fortunately, like, I mean, if you look at him, this isn't a fatal stabbing. Well, I mean, it is a fatal stabbing, but it's like, you know, it's gonna be slow. Unlike, you know, the one with the dagger in the eyeball, you're like, yeah, that was probably instantaneous. Or the axe in the head. So, yeah, like, it makes sense. Alright, so now, what happens in... ...1927? I thought they were just napping? Yeah, I'm sorry, the Skellies are dead. Wonder why does she have the mandibles? That's a great question! Oh no! One of the DLCs for the first game is called the Lemurian Vampire? I don't know. In 1927, blank went below deck, having blank a blank through a blank. Okay. So you are... Okay. Myrtle's song is you, right? Yeah. Okay. And you're an expert on creatures. You capitalize the expedition. AS Anton's... Yeah, you're the sponsor of the expedition. Okay. You're a researcher. Okay. And I think is a historian and murderer, yes. Okay, but where's the boat captain? Where's Ratigan? He seems to be missing. Oh, and that is his pipe. Okay. Got it. Huh. Ratigan went below deck, having... Okay. I see. Okay. It's possible that through the porthole here? No, through the grate he saw the gem. Right, okay. Okay. Having spotted the gem through the grating. Okay. But someone... Okay, here's what I'm thinking. Hold a net which toppled the ladder. And then he fell and hit a cannonball before being pulled into the sea. You can see the net is wrapped around one of the rungs of the ladder. But how did that happen? Several hours after losing the vote, William Nunda's supporters launched a coordinated attack on Alistair Sim's faction. On the deck, Nunda and the Master-at-Arms ambushed the helmsman, thinking they had him outnumbered. However, they didn't realize the rigger was above them, making it a fair fight, which they lost. Eventually, everyone killed one another, apart from the bosun and his son, who escaped with the map. More than a century later, the expedition team found the shipwreck. Ratigan Leto was lured into a trap and dragged into the sea. But by who? My dearest Walter Keene! Oh, fuck. It is with the deepest gratitude I put pen to paper, for it was by your noble hand that I was delivered from a certain doom during the reign of the Order Party! The time has come for me to repay my debt in kind, as is the custom of Lemuria, a life for a life. I understand that unfortunate events have rendered you a shadow of the man you once were.
When Ratigan was pulled overboard, he made a sound like Disney's Goofy while falling.
Ergen Patu? Wait a minute. Okay, so that's... So Ergen was that the ambassador from Lemuria? And then Walter Keene was the, thief/assassin that wound up trying to murder, Lazarus Hurst for stealing his, 20 years or whatever. Am I remembering this correctly? Take heart, for there exists a remedy. On the 27th day of February, a Lemurian sentinel vessel shall depart from the azure heaven and make its course to the volcanic isle of Craven Rock. Aboard shall be borne a number of sacred relics, destined for the annual ritual of restraint. Among those artifacts is one of singular power known as the Wish Bloom. You shall know it by its unmistakable fragrance, both sweet and strong. Should you come into possession of this gift, you will become a new man. Upon my solemn oath as a son of Lemuria, I affirm that all I have written is true. Sickness and health. The law of the jungle takes its toll.
Bun isn't one for violence. Instead, he has become a sassassin.
Sassassin. I will do some sassin. Oh shit. Why does he look like one of those roly-poly heads from Spirited Away? And what happened here? Oh! Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Okay.
I got it. He smelled a particularly bad fart and died instantly of asphyxiation.
That would happen to me too. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so things went poorly. Huh. Oh. Yeah, okay, things went poorly. How many cases is this one? Is this 4 or 5? Hey Tinky, how you doing? I think this one's probably 4. For an overview if the pattern keeps up. That's what I'm thinking. Which I think I want to save some of these till next week. I think I might want to save the next 2 for next Tuesday. If that's okay. 1, I don't want to get through them too quickly. 2, I'm getting hungry. And 3, I could use some time to put together my notes for Alan Wake on Thursday. Because, those are hard. Everybody else's streams are difficult.